We are back now in Most Buffalo, and it's Friday, so Patrick Kaler with Visit Buffalo Niagara is here to kick off the weekend with us. There's a lot to do, so let's get started with Broadway Rave at Rec Room. What's that all about?
Well, you know, when you go to shows at Shea's or any of the other local theater companies, you may have the urge to belt out some songs.
Oh, sure.
Well,
yeah.
Tonight at the Rec Room, there is actually a Broadway Rave where you can actually sing and dance to all of the songs of these shows. So it sounds like a lot of fun, and they encourage people to dress up as their favorite Broadway characters.
Oh, that's really cool. I
yeah.
love that. I hadn't heard of that before. If the weather clears up tomorrow, Solar Saturday, that's a thing happening at the Science Museum. So what do people need to know about that?
Yep, so it's included in the admission at the Science Museum. But again, they bring out the big telescopes, they have the planetarium, so it's just a great opportunity to learn about what's out in our skies. So it's just a fun thing to do. It happens several times during the summer months, so this is one of those Saturdays that it's taking place.
And if it's rainy out, you can still just go and enjoy the rest of the museum, because there's always something new that you didn't see the last time you were there to check out.
Exactly.
And then Indian culture is taking over Canal Side. That's tomorrow with Festival of India. So what's going on there?
So let's learn about another culture, food, the dance, the music. They'll have lots of vendors out there. So from 12:30 to 9 p.m. tomorrow at Canal Side. Again, check the weather, see what's happening. But there's a long period of time out there. So, but it's a great way to experience another culture. The theme this year is fusion of cultures. So again, and we have such a great population of people from India here in Western New York. So I think it's a great way to celebrate another culture in our community.
And that's at Canal Side. And then Ultimate Night of Destruction. So this caught my attention. That's tomorrow night at the Erie County Fair. What's up with that?
Well, this is, Demolition Derby, but this is a big one. So we're going to be busting up some buses, actually, some large buses, some small buses, and then they have something that's called the Compact Car Double Figure 8 Racing Championship. So this is always fun. I always think back to my brother in my hometown. My parents were like, well, where's Chris? He was actually in the Demolition Derby.
Really?
So I always
Did he do it without telling them?
He did, yes.
Oh, stealth. Wow.
But this is always fun. Kids, parents, everybody loves this one.
All right, finally, South Buffalo, they're having the farmers market happening at Cazenovia Park this Sunday. So tell us about that. Much different vibe from the Demolition Derby.
Exactly. So, let's get some fresh produce for the week. But we're so fortunate here in Erie County. We've got some great producers of local produce. We have probably close to 30 different farmers markets throughout the season as well. But let's go to South Buffalo, Cazenovia Park, as you said, from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. They also have some yoga classes. They'll have some live music, other vendors out there as well. So again, it's just a great way to support those local farmers, local producers, and this one is in South Buffalo.
And be healthy too. So Patrick, where can people find more information about all of these wonderful events?
Yep, we go to visitbuffaloniagara.com and follow us on all of our social media platforms, Visit Buffalo Niagara.
All right, Patrick, thank you for being here on this Friday afternoon. I almost said Friday night.